So Golden Dorado have been on your list for a long time. This year you're taking the plunge. You've booked your trip to the Golden Dorado River Cruiser on the Paraná River in Argentina. Your flights are booked, their hotels booked. Now it's time to think about the gear that you need to take with you. These are powerful, powerful fish. This is not the place for a 6-weight rod. I personally like to use a 9 most of the time. I use a 10 for throwing big poppers. 8 is probably a minimum. It's also a good idea to have 2 rods and 2 reels with you so that you can have one set up for a floating line and one set up for a sink tip. Most of the time you'll be fishing the floating line, but there are occasions when you'll want to go a little deeper. You need a reel that will stand up to the rigors of these fish. This is a perfect example of what you need: an Islander 4.0, perhaps a 3.8, rock solid drag, all the backing capacity that you need, flawless design, perfect for these fish. You'll need to have wire leader. I like the Rio wire bite tippet knots beautifully. You can also buy the pre-made leaders which have a length of tippet, a wire bite tippet on them. 30 pound is adequate. Some people like 40. You need a line that will be able to punch out big flies, and you need to be able to cast extremely accurately, not great distance. 60, 70 feet is plenty, but you need to be able to land a big fly on a dinner plate. Inches from the bank is the key to these fish. Everything is about structure. Flies, some are big, some are not so big. This is a typical streamer. This is an articulated fly. That's about the average size. This one has one of the Flyman company heads on it. Beautiful. There's nothing better for Dorado than fishing on the surface. These fish are stunningly aggressive and smash poppers. The best, as far as I'm concerned, the best going is the double barrel popper. These things push a tremendous amount of water, and Dorado just jump all over these. Tremendous fun fishing on the surface for these guys. So make sure you have some poppers. If you're tying your own flies, use the best quality hooks that you can buy. These fish will eat up everything. Stunningly aggressive. Make sure you have plenty of flies because not only will the Dorado eat them up, piranha will eat them as well and slice them surgically. So have plenty of flies with you, plenty of wire bite tippet, and a double setup of 2 reels and 2 rods in case of breakage, but also to give you the opportunity to quickly change setups if you're fishing subsurface and all of a sudden there's a blitz where fish are just going crazy on the surface. You want to have that popper ready so that you don't have to rig, you just cast. Islander also offers, as a commemoration of your trip of a lifetime, they will engrave your name, the logo of the Golden Dorado River Cruiser on your reel, the date and year if you like, so you have a reel that will provide a lifetime of flawless performance and commemorate the lifetime trip that you're about to take.